thought I would make a really cool video telling you guys how I got Bandit and Paisley. I was filming all of my pet video, like a video all of my pets, and then I was like, you know, it would be a really good idea to just kind of tell the backstory behind how I got Bandit and Paisley. So I'm gonna start with Bandit because I got him first. I think I either got him 6th grade or 7th grade, I'm not entirely sure, but I remember I got him about a week before Halloween, and I was trying to come up with, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself, I gotta start from the beginning. So I think I already had fish at the time, so I walked into PetSmart to get fish, and as I'm walking out, I see this big, like the biggest tank they have for fish, and then bedding and a rabbit in it. And I freak out. I was like, oh my god, Mom, there's a rabbit. Like, my Petco had never had rabbits before, but they did occasionally get hamsters. It's just because when people don't want their pets anymore, Petco will sometimes take them in and then they'll give them up for adoption for around $15 or free. And I was freaking out like so much. Like, I was just like, I had a rabbit in North Dakota. It wasn't my rabbit. It was like half my rabbit because I shared it with my cousin. So you'll probably see that rabbit sometime in August. I'll put it in a vlog. So basically I'm talking to my mom and I'm like, Mom, we have to get this rabbit. And she's just like, oh, I don't know. She's like, we're not getting this rabbit. And I'm just like, no, I can, like I have money, I still have money from stuff, I have lots of it, I can get this rabbit and I can get stuff for it. I have done no research on rabbits at all. I see this rabbit and I want it. So I'm not like spoiled, I promise, it's not making it sound that way. So my mom's like, but who would take care of it and stuff when you're not here? And I was like, she was saying your dad could, but I don't think he would. And I'm like, I'm calling him. And my dad's like, yeah, sure, I guess. So I somehow ended up getting this rabbit, and while we were there, there was also this another rabbit that was a girl that they came in with. It had red eyes and it was kind of orangish, creamish fur, and I was kind of leaning towards that one, but my mom was leaning towards Bandit just because when I was younger, I'd give her a stuffed animal and be like, stare it in the eyes, pet it, feel how soft it is, hug it, and tell me it's not perfect and that I can't have it. I agree I was kind of a spoiled kid, like younger kid though. I partially still am, but a lot of my stuff I buy for myself now. Anyways, she would put her hand in the cage, and Bandit still does this all the time. I'll put a little video right here that I took on my phone of him playing with my feet. So he would put, like, you know how cats like go like this? So we'd put our hand in and then he'd go like this with his head, and I thought that was like affection, but now I know after having him for over 2 years that it's his way of saying, get out of my way. So my mom and I just thought that was really cute at the time, thought he loved us. So the Petco person showed me around. I got some hay, I got some pellets, I gave him unlimited pellets and probably not enough hay. And then I used cat litter when I first got him. He lived in a dog cage for a little bit until we built this cage. For one of my Christmas presents, that's what I did. So that's how I got him. And I was deciding on the names Romeo, Pumpkin, Bandit. I was going through a country phase at the time. So yeah, keep in mind that I definitely go through a lot of phases with what I like, and there's hay in my hair. So I'm trying to think of what else there is about his story of how I got him. I started posting pictures on Instagram and people were saying, like, being nice about it, giving me tips, like don't give him unlimited pellets, and I didn't give him any vegetables other than like some stuff here and there, and I did research and here I am. So I think that's it for Bandit's story. I made it a lot shorter than it is, but basically the Petco person just went around and got us the stuff that she thought we needed for Rabbit. But of course, like, when I got him, she was like, okay, I'm gonna go bathe him and then you can have him. And I'm like, you bathed him? I don't know if you just bathed his feet or what you did, but baths are not good for rabbits. Okay, Paisley's story now. So basically, I really wanted a crested gecko or a leopard gecko. I think I had decided on getting a crested gecko because when I have money, I'm like, I don't know what to get. So I get more animals, but now I just get like clothes and stuff because I have enough pets. I have enough to take care of. I'm like kind of have too many right now. I don't have a ton, but I don't have a lot of time to like do like all the cleaning that I need to. So this video is like half of me rambling, half of me talking about their story. So pretty much I wanted a crested gecko and my mom was like, she agreed to it, but she's like, I'd rather you have another rabbit. And I'm just like, ooh, I see what you're getting at. So I eventually we ended up getting another rabbit instead of the crested gecko. So if you ever want something, say like something that's really hard to get and say, I want this, or can you do this for me? And then if they say like, oh, I don't know, ask for a small favor after that and they'll most likely do it. That wasn't my plan, but hey, it ended up working, right? So basically we just checked Craigslist for a couple months. There are a ton of rabbits I really liked. A lot of people I contacted asking if they're males or females, how old they are and such. And then I ended up my mom checked a breeder website and I wanted to get one off Craigslist, but I was looking for one like Paisley. I'll insert a picture of her right here if you don't already know what she looks like, because I wanted one with that sort of pattern, and then I knew I wanted a Holland Lop. And there were a couple other rabbits. There's this one that I'm like still, I wish I would have got. I mean, I love Paisley, but this rabbit just somehow already like stole my heart. But I have a video of me getting Paisley that I'll link below, so I guess you kind of already know her story. But basically we went to the breeder and I went to look at a sable Holland Lop, I think, where they're like white and then like gray or creamish paws and ears. Is mascara ever just really annoying? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm rambling so much. Okay, so basically I go to the breeder to look at the sable Holland Lop and I see it, and I wish that we had gotten a picture of it because I don't entirely remember what it looked like, but it was really cute. And then, like I said, I was looking for a rabbit similar to Paisley, except I didn't know they had one. And then as I walk out, I see this pen set up, and Paisley is in it with one other rabbit and then the mom. And I'm like, are these rabbits for sale? And he's like, yeah. And I say, can I see this one? And I hold it and I'm just like, oh. And then my mom's like, is this the one you want? I'm like, yeah. So that's how I got Paisley and that's how I got Bandit. I'm sorry this video was kind of long and all over the place. I like filming videos because I just talk about whatever I want to, but I really go all over the place, and I feel like I need to start like having a script, getting it down to the point, not just talking about whatever. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and bye!